Heyo, how's everybody doing? This is EonShiKeno back with some more Starcraft 2 action from MLG Providence. We've got a ZvP here on Protoss Plateau. We've got Gatored. He's going to be our blue Protoss player in the top right part of the map, who kind of made a name for himself after Intel Extreme Masters Tournament, IEM for short, New York, where he took out OGS top 3-0, and I think he beat Don Regu 2-1. Ended up getting fourth in that tournament, losing to Fruit Dealer and then Killer. But, I mean, he was completely the underdog. Taking out top 3-0 is kind of crazy, because Top is just a really great Terran player. So, we got a good Protoss player here, and his opponent down here in the bottom left, Timber! It's actually the AKA Leenock was using. So we have Leenock down here in the bottom left part of the map. He's going to be our red Zerg on Protoss Plateau. Over here we've got Gatored. Seems to be going for a Forge a Fast Expand. Pretty standard play here on Protoss Plateau. And let's see, what is Timber going to do here? Going to go for a 14 gas. Let's see, yeah, probably 14 gas, 14 pool. That's kind of what I'm expecting coming out of him, unless he's going to go for some type of hatch. That really wouldn't make any sense to go for a gas this early, though. So, yeah. Yep, there we go. 14-14. And we'll see if he's going to follow this up with a hatchery, or if he is just going to go for some type of even more aggressive play. Time will tell. 3 guys on gas, so Gatored is seeing this and was like, all right, I can deal with this. He may go Nexus first. I think he will now. Probe is coming down a little bit late, so he's got more than enough minerals. Already clicking there. Going to throw it down in Nexus and just try and defend this attack. So Timber is scattered to this bottom right side. As see, there is no base there. There's definitely no Protoss player there, so he's going to have to go the rest of the map all the way up to the top right side. And we have a little drone versus probe harass going on. Got that Huck probe harass. And Leenock doing his best job he can to deal with that. And Gatored even stole some minerals there. So speed being researched here, that'll just allow him to get map control. Not that it wouldn't have been hard to get anyway, because Gatored is going to go for the Forge Fast Expand. You really just can't, run around the map with the Zealots this early unless you go for like some type of 2-gate Kiwikaki style play. And that type of situation, of course you can, but let's see here. Timber is looking for, I should just call him Leenock. Timber doesn't make any sense. No one knows who Timber is. So he's going to scout the back of his base. I love that. Scouting around, looking for any type of tricky pylons. None are there. So he's going to throw down, take that expansion. Leenock really does favor safe Zerg play. He likes to get, he stays on 2 bases as a Zerg. More than, I can't even think of like maybe another Zerg player who would stay on 2 bases as long as he does. It's kind of wild. And I love this. Just look, scouting up around the top of the map. He wants to make sure there's no pylons being hit up there. There's no probes like this guy hanging out up here. It's so annoying to have your Zergling sitting out here outside the ramp, and all of a sudden you've got like 8 Zealots and 4 Stalkers in your base. You're like, wait, what? I was here, and how'd they get over there? And you're like, oh yeah, pylon. They can do that thing. So definitely a good idea to scout around. I mean, you have map control. Use it. Use it to your best abilities. Scatter around for those pylons. So, Queen being summoned to take out that. And speed just now finishes. Nice position here for the Overlords for Leenock. He's going to scout out this bottom part of the base. No gas up yet. Sees that Cybernex Cord just now finishing. Chrono boosting out some Zealots. Has that wall off finish. He's sending one into the main. Not sure where he's going to go with this guy. It's a little bit too early right now to see any type of extra buildings going on. But one thing that is going on is we have 8 roaches on the way, 6 Zerglings, so we're going to have Leenock try to break this, and it's going to come down to whether or not Gatored can defend this. He's got another Zealot Chrono boosting. He really needs a sentry, and he's making more Zealots. Oh my god, oh man, Gatored is not aware of Leenock's playstyle. Leenock does not like to go what most standard Zergs do in this situation, where they will see a Zerg or a Zerg player. Here's what normally happens: a Zerg player scouts Forge Fast Expand, so they take a fast expansion, then they take a fast third. And what Gatored is going to do here is like, all right, I'm going to make 3 Zealots real quick, rally it straight to his third, and then go kill his third. It's going to be awesome. But unfortunately, he's going to run into a lot of roaches, and oh my god, he's thinking, I probably shouldn't have done this. I wish I had a sentry. He's going to lose all these Zealots. And Leenock is essentially, there's cannons up here. He does have a sentry guy. That's going to be nice. He needs to get a void ray. There's no void ray. He's making another photon cannon. He needs to just hold this off as long as possible. He's trying to make, he's actually not making anything now. He really needs to get another Cinder. There's just so many roaches. These roaches are just going to bust through here. Both those photon cannons in range. He's going to take out both of them, trying to wall this off, making some pylons. And Leenock is going to try and bust through here. Another photon cannon goes down. So many Zerglings reinforcing. And he's not even building a base. He's going to end it right here. And, oh man, there's just nothing Gator could do at this point. It was just, at this point, it's kind of like a build order loss that this is actually happening. Just going for those Zealots. And Roach is just getting so many kills here. Even forced to pull probes. He's trying to buy time. He needs to get those photon cannons. If he can get 3 or 4 up, he might be able to survive. Get a Stargate out and maybe buy himself some more time. But so many probes being killed here. Zerglings, as soon as those guys get in, that's going to be bad news. So Zerglings do get in. They're going to be able to get... Oh, man. As soon as Zerglings get in, that's kind of the end of the game here. We're probably going to see GG from Gatored here very soon as that photon cannon goes down. He's got 1 left. The second one's trying to get up, pulling even more probes. All the probes from the main coming down. But there are just so many Zerglings. They're going to get in the main. And at least he's going to be able to kill the base at the top here, the main, and even it up 1-1. And the pro worker count right now, 15 versus 19. So, I mean, he's going to get a Stargate out, but it doesn't really matter at this point. So many Zerglings on the way. If Gator comes back from this spot, that's just going to be a remarkable comeback. But with so many Zerglings and only 2 photon cannons, there's not much you can do. At this point, we're just going to see probably a lot of Zerglings come out from Leenock. He can just kind of flood in here and just kill everything. If he kills like these 2 pylons, actually, he can just kill these 2 guys. Not really even worried about the Stargate. Just stream in Zerglings. Who cares? Void Ray can't kill Zerglings that fast. So a lot of Zerglings going to come in from the front. Zerglings coming in from the back, and they're just going to kill everything. Probes now fighting Zerglings. This is the fight. This is what Gatored has to survive. He has to survive this. Void Ray is out. He's going to try and deal some damage. Those 2 photon cannons need to go down. They are going to go down. Maybe? No. Well, it's close. They're not. Oh my god, he does survive it. Those guys got extremely low. And I think Leenock thought he could take those photon cannons. But no, photon cannons were like, no way, bro. Not today. These photon cannons are sticking around. 12 kills on both of those guys, and Leenock just being a little annoying with this Roach here in the back. Picking off some probes. 3 shotting those guys in this 1 sentry left. So expansion is just now going up for Leenock. Finishing up. He's got some queens out. I like that. He already has 2 queens out, a third on the way. He did see the starport, so making a couple extra queens will make him completely invincible. And even look at this here. Gatored is looking for the third, but there's no third. Gatored really has it in his mindset that Leenock was going to go for that fast third, and it's just not going to be there. It's not his style. So he's going to bring it down here to the expansion. But there's, like I said, the queens are out, and there's not much Gatored is going to be able to do once he sees these queens out. Creep tumor is being placed, and what is he going to do with this Void Ray? He's going to kill a creep tumor. Slightly successful there. And yeah, not much he can do. He's going to be forced to fall back, and we're going to have some droning gun up. And this is the part where Leenock is just going to get a huge economic lead. Look at the supply difference, 43 versus 20. Huge lead. And even teching up the layer, what is Gatored going to do? I mean, at this point, the only thing you really can do is some type of all-in. He's just so far behind in workers. Look at that, 33 versus 16. Not looking good here for Gatored. Leenock doing some good scouting, just double checking that there's no hidden nexus over here. Running around with some Zerglings. Actually, he was over here at the Zalnaga Tower. Forced to pull back. So good job, Gatored there. Just trying to delay or deny any type of scouting, because like I said, he's going to go for an all-in here. Four gateway all-in. Not even going to bother building any more Stargates. Probably just going to try and mass Zealots and just bust his way in. He doesn't have any gas, but he has to remember there's roaches out there. So if Leenock gets a wild hair and decides to make a bunch of roaches, go pretty badly for him. So like I said, he's not getting any gas. Probably just going to see a lot of Zealots on the way. And where is that pylon at? Here's the probe. Probe bringing the pylon. Pylon's on the way. 8 more drones coming out. And yeah, I don't know. He's got some sentries out, so he's got enough for 3 knives of mining. He's got 4 guys on 2 geysers. And there we go. Oh no, look at this. Leenock scouts at everything. Leenock's like, a nice 4 gate. Nice 4 gate right there. I love that. I love what you're doing with the place here. You know what I'm going to do about that? I'm going to put on 3 spine crawlers and make a whole bunch of roaches and make a hydralisks. Where the hydralisks at? Getting some upgrades. Leenock is seeing this, and he's just laughing all the way to the bank right now. He's like, hilarious. I'm going to defend this. So let's see how it goes. How is Gatored going to do here? 73 supply versus 40. Void Ray getting a little overeager. He's like, I got it, guys. No, you don't. Queens are yelling back, no, you don't. Get out of here, fool. So 4 Hydra on the way. And, I mean, this is just, let's see. He's got to give it a shot, you know. Got to give it a shot. It's MLG. You got to go. You got to go. Can't give up. Here come the Zealots. Rest of the forces coming out. Void Ray trying to peek in here, but no. Here he goes. He's got 3. All these spine crawlers. Force fielding, though. Delaying some of the army. Transfusion gonna... Oh, my God. He's just transfusing that spine crawler. There's the GG. So, finally, Gatored GG's, and Leenock takes the victory. So, in the end, this pretty much came down to a mind game where we had Gatored go back in there with this probe, scout the expansion again, saw the hatchery, and then lost his probe. Then right afterwards, Leenock canceled his hatch, went for the roaches, went for the zerglings, and at that point it was kind of just down to micro game, and it was just kind of a bad coincidence that Gatored went for that 3 zealot push. Bad timing there. And Leenock just likes to make his own path through the forest, chopping down nerds left and right. Going for a roach zergling rush on a map that is really easy to defend if your opponent doesn't do that. So I would have loved to see how this game would have turned out if Gatored would have went for something more defensive instead of chrono boosting out zealots, chrono boosting out sentries. Anyways, good game there. That's going to put up Leenock 1-0 versus Gatored here in this best of 3 series from MLG Providence 2011. Hope you guys enjoyed this. Leave any comments or criticisms on my YouTube page or email me them, whatever you want to do. I want to keep you guys happy, so let me know what you want to hear, what you don't want to hear, what you want to see, what you don't want to see. That's it. See you guys later.